Greetings from Frankfurt, Germany. Official accountability. Listen, I wanted to do this video to address a couple of the comments that were left on a few of my videos. I've been going back and checking through the Studio app. And let me get straight, here we go. All right, so the first comment I wanted to address is why I still wear a mask. Let me just blame COVID. I probably don't want to get COVID since you don't want to hear the identity excuse. Some people are just tired of giving up their identity and exposing themselves more and more across the internet with negativity than what they have to. And some people choose to wear a mask, but since that's not what you want to hear, let me just blame COVID. Got it? Good. Next thing I wanted to address is another comment that an individual left on my video, and I'm going to read it to you. I'll put it on the screen also. But he said, "You are dealing with a government bureaucracy. You will comply to their rules. If you don't, get it through your thick skull, you will not get your way. And be prepared. Some countries will not let you in." Aside from the poor punctuation and grammar, this individual is absolutely right. You know, I have no disagreement about that. This individual is absolutely right. All right, we are dealing with a bureaucracy. You know, they make all the rules. They do what the fuck they want to do, and pretty much we do have to comply. This would be, get the hell out of here. All right, yeah, we pretty much do have to comply with any and every demand that they have, which is unfortunate, you know, because we're only people. We don't have say, you know. This individual is also right when he says that some countries will not let us in. But that doesn't mean that we have to accept that, all right? There's ways to still get in. We're only not getting in specifically because our government is going above and beyond to expose narratives and different, you know, fears that really don't exist. On paper, most of us definitely look a lot worse than what it really does look. And that is simply not the case. Yeah, on paper, it looks a lot worse than what it really does look. Because if you watched my Thailand video, you would see that I went all the way over there just to get turned around. But it was simply because I went straight from the US. When I boarded a plane and went straight from the US had sent a notification over to Thailand and basically painted me to be a monster. And I'm like, yo, I did no such thing. I believe I read some of the letter on the video, but I still have the letter today. I still have the picture of the letter, and it was incredible. I couldn't believe it, you know, but I was able to re-enter Thailand. I just had to go back to the embassy and take care of a whole lot of different shit with our government, and then with their government. I had to do a whole lot of different stuff to get cleared in order for me to travel back to Thailand. But I was successful with getting back into Thailand. You know, if you've seen my video after that, I was able to re-enter Thailand. It was just an unfortunate situation because I lost a lot of money in the process, and really to bring you guys answers. So, I mean, this individual is absolutely right when he does say we're dealing with a bureaucracy and, you know, some countries won't let us in. That's facts. However, it's specifically because our own government is persuading these people to not let us in. Now, imagine this. If I wanted to go to your house and have dinner and you knew nothing about me, however, the person next to me says, he sends you a text message and says, "Hey, don't let official accountability in. He's on the registry. He did this, he did that." And they sell you all these different things that really didn't happen, that I really didn't do. You're probably not gonna let me in either. And if I'm being totally honest, if it were the other way around and you were gonna come to my house and eat, and I got that same text message, I wouldn't let you in either. It's simply based off of the fact that it's sold that way. So I have to understand that. I don't take it personal at all right? This is just life. This is how it is. So it just means that I have to go about going to certain places in a different manner, all right? I just have to do it a different way, which might cost me more money, time, effort, and, you know, it is pretty frustrating. So So also a lot of you have been commenting about my my groups. Understand something. There's a Telegram group which is for the paid members. The membership fee is a $15 a month membership fee. It's a small ass fee. If you can't afford that, then hey, whatever. Also, there's a WhatsApp group. on this WhatsApp group, this is a free group. You don't have to pay anything. Understand that this WhatsApp group is not as condensed, all right? We're limiting certain conversations in this group, and it's to get you guys to go over to the paid group to help us go to these different places to bring you answers, all right? I travel all over the world just to see if I can get in, and I lose a lot of money in the process, all right? So it's really not much. But again, you can still join the free WhatsApp group. It's just certain members that are in there, they're not going to discuss certain things because they want the support as well. So nobody's pocketing here. We're also sending other members of the paid group out to other countries just to see if they can bring us answers as well. You know, we want to know how things went. So yeah, this is pretty much just it. If you're interested in joining, understand that there is also a verification process between both groups. You will copy and paste a link to your registry profile. If you're not on the registry, I would just need to see some sort of documents, court documents or whatever, that links you to some sort of crime that would potentially put you on the registry or anything like that, all right? Or a loved one or anything like that. Also, a photocopy of your current driver's license. This information gets deleted. After I see it, I add you to the group and I delete it, all right? I don't save it. So it doesn't get shown to anyone else. Your privacy is safe with me, trust me. I value privacy as well, but everyone else in the group has done it, so don't take it personal. This is just how it is, all right? And also, some of you have some short attention spans. I'm only saying this because on the videos that were very informative, well, at least the ones that I thought were very informative, they're like more about 20 minutes long. You guys don't sit through for 20 minutes. You guys just skip through majority of the video, and then you have the nerve to come email me and ask me the same information that I put out in the video. It's like, it's crazy. It's like, bro, watch the video. Watch the damn video, all right? So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have gotten anything out of this. If not, then definitely shoot me an email, shoot me post a comment, subscribe and all of that stuff, man. Let us know how we're doing with all of this, and we would definitely enjoy it. Love to have you in the group. Excuse me. My language is not on it's not on point today, but coming back to Frankfurt also, oh yeah, let me just say this before I sign out. Coming back to Frankfurt was quite interesting because when I left the US this time, I arrived at the airport, and when I got to the airport, I go through TSA just fine, just like everyone else. But as I make it through TSA, I walk to my gate, and I'm stopped by some officers, some agents at the airport. They're telling me that an officer had sent a notification to TSA about my departure, and I'm like, I don't understand why, you know. But yeah, it was a hassle. I had to fight and argue with those guys. They took my belongings and went through my stuff, and I was furious. I was cursing, I was loud, I was livid, and I was being told that they could simply say that because of the way that I was acting, that they could pull me off the plane and no longer let me board. But I was ready to just say fuck it. You know, I was tired of all the bullshit, tired of all the random searches, and it's like, you've already let me in, you know. There's a common misconception when it comes to individuals who are on the registry. And people tend to say, well, because you're on the registry, you don't have any rights. That's bullshit, all right? The Constitution still applies to those who have completed their sentence, all right? It still applies. And whoever doesn't understand that, fuck you, you know, straight up. The Constitution still fucking applies to those who are not under any sort of community supervision, parole, incarcerated, what have you. Once an individual has finished that, the Constitution absolutely applies to you, which means if I get pulled over by the police and they ask to search my vehicle, I can say no. I don't have to say yes. Bitch, you still need probable cause if you want to search through my shit. All right? You still need probable cause. Now, when entering a country, well, specifically back into America, and they want to search through your things, that's beyond the Constitution. They have full range to go through everything that you own when you enter the country. And I fully agree with that. I'm specifically speaking about once we are here within the United States and you have completed everything that you can possibly complete as far as like your terms of supervision or whatever it is, the Constitution does apply. It's meant to keep, for those of you who don't know, the Constitution was written to stop tyranny. It was written to stop motherfuckers who are government officials from becoming too overpowering and just doing what the hell they want to do, all right? And I'm specifically speaking about cops, TSA agents, judges, and granted, occasionally they still do what they want to do, but that's why there's lawsuits. It just costs too damn much to file a lawsuit. But in any way, my whole point was that, yes, the Constitution does still apply, and if you don't get it, then fuck you. This is not the channel for you. Yes, I'm fucking no filtered over this bitch, all right? I'm sick and tired of a whole lot of shit. Now listen, if you want to join the WhatsApp group because you're sick of shit too, send me an email right here. The site's right here on the page. The email is here also. Hit me up, all right? See you guys later on the next one. Enjoy.